What happens when a man fights for Sunday church, but the court wants receipts? Welcome to the Courtroom Showdown, where religion meets regulation and the judge isn't it buying vague vibes. Let's dive into this twisty little motion, hearing that starts out holy and ends up hilariously human.
All right, what are we here for?
Yes, Your Honor. Originally, we did hear before on a motion to allow him to go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays. The prosecution said they wanted to talk to the complainant, make sure she didn't go to
Did you all talk to the complainant?
We have attempted to make contact. She did not answer our calls. So we have, at this point, no further objection to this motion. We would only ask, because I believe he is being monitored by pretrial services, that he provide the exact address of the church that he's going to be at and the exact times on Wednesdays and Sundays that he will be at that church.
We can do
And then just, further keep up with whatever pretrial services is having him do as well.
So he doesn't have an end date on that. I mean, an end time for the services. He says at 10 a.m. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that? Well, let me call the case. Court is calling Night Mag number 701641, State versus Paul Marceau. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Jason Goss for Mr. Marceau.
And are you Mr. Marceau? Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record. All right, so your counsel has filed this motion requesting that bond conditions be amended to allow you to attend church services. All right, so on Sundays, what is the church service time?
Honestly, I would have to check their website to know. I would assume it's between like 11 and 1, 11 a.m.
All right, any objection to the court Googling the time?
No objection, but I would think that if he wants to go to this
Okay, pause. Did you catch that moment? The defense just got side-eyed by the court for not knowing their own church's schedule. That's not just awkward, it's a red flag. Judges expect specifics when someone's asking for bond exceptions. This is not brunch. We need dates, times, and maybe even parking details.
church, you should know the times specifically, unless he's never been to this church before.
All right, any objection to the court Googling the
No
time?
objection.
Any objection?
No.
All right, on Sunday, mass schedule, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m. is Spanish, and 4 p.m. I'm not Catholic, I'm Baptist, so I don't know these things, right? So I'm assuming since you have mass schedule at 8 a.m., that it's over by 10.
I can say that as a Catholic and as an officer of this court,
Yes.
they are 1 hour services. So depending on which service he wants to attend, it's 8 to 9, 10 to 11, noon to 1, 2 to 3. So I guess maybe a little bit of a window ahead to give him time to get there, and a little bit of window after to give him time to get home. But otherwise, I don't think he needs to be there from 8 to 4 or whatever.
Hold up. The defendant's trying to secure an 8-hour church pass from 8 to 4. Now, unless he's planning to confess every sin since 1998, that's a bold ask. And the judge, Catholic or selfish not, having it this moment right here. That's where the gavel swings from mercy to measurement.
We'll point out this allegation. It's been pending for 2 years now.
All right, so I'm not even addressing the allegation. I'm just doing the
I understand. It's just-
amend for bond. So
Yes, sir.
the state has agreed that he can go to church. So I'm just trying to figure out the times. I'm not here to get into the facts of this case unless people want to call witnesses.
No.
All right. So you have down on your form that you want to go Sundays at 10. So what I'm telling you, the hours are 8 a.m. Do you want to go to the 8 a.m. service, the 10 a.m. service, the 12 p.m. service, the 2 p.m. service, or the 4 p.m. service? And the 2 p.m. service, they say that's in Spanish.
I would like to attend the 10 a.m. service on Sundays with the ability to, go there on Sundays at 10 a.m.
All right, so that's 10 a.m. And you're telling me as an officer of the court, you're Catholic and these last for an hour.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it will be 9.
I also attend Catholic Mass and ours.
This part cracks me up. 3 lawyers, 2 faiths, and 1 shared truth. Even church runs late. But underneath the chuckles, there's something real. The judge is trying to balance fairness with accountability. It's not just about attending Mass, it's about proving responsibility while under bond.
That's an hour to hour and a half, depending on the Mass. So they can run over an hour, and that happens frequently. I go with my wife and my children.
Well, I'm a Baptist, and what I can tell you is church services start at 10 and it's not over till 8 p.m. It just depends on when you want to leave.
I guess to be fair, we can give him probably a window from 9 a.m. to about noonish to get home in time. I think that should be fair time for him to get to mass, attend mass, and get home.
All right, so on Sundays, it's 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then on Wednesdays, they have Monday through Friday. They say Wednesday is bilingual, and it's
Wednesdays, I was planning on just going to chapel, just a prayer.
I'm not going to allow that.
Okay.
So, I mean, we'll start with we'll start with Sundays, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And if everything goes well with that, then usually I give people more extra leeway for things. And who knows, ultimately, are you on GPS? Ultimately, it may just end up being tracking only, but I don't immediately go to tracking with people.
So this judge is doing something smart. She's building trust in layers. First, limited hours. If that works, maybe GPS loosens. Maybe full tracking goes away. That's textbook judicial discretion. Reward good behavior gradually. She's not just ruling, she's managing risk in real time.
Starts with you're given different times to do different things, and then if all goes well, then the court will slowly ease up. Then finally, it'll be the tracking only, and it may be removal. Now, here's the thing: the state is saying that they haven't had contact with the complainant to address this motion. If the complainant happens to be at that service, you need to leave the service. Okay. All right. And
so here's the key takeaway. Even in minor motions like this, every detail matters. One vague answer can raise doubt. One solid plan can earn freedom. What would you do in his shoes? Risk losing time with your faith, or over-explain to win the court's trust? Let me know below.
then you can come back and let the court know, hey, the complainant is at that service. Can I go to a different church or something? You understand? All right. So states you're in agreement, Sunday's church, and he's listed the location in the motion from 9 to 12 p.m. on Sundays.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that means that you can leave your house at 9 a.m. and you need to be back at your house on 12 p.m. on a Sunday. So you understand? Is there anything else?
Nothing from the state.
All right. And then you all are back here. Let me pull it up. I think it's, yes, July 7th. All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, do we need to fill out any other?
No, he's already filled out the July 7th one.
Got it. Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome.
And we can see.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.